Are you insecure?
Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, I think that thing about being an actor, no matter how much training you have, if the mailman comes up and say, "Hey man, you really sucked the green one that last night," you go, "He's right."
Commentators, commentating.
The SIT-COMMENTATORS is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Holy crow!
Oh, jeez.
Holy crow, it's an episode of the SIT-COMMENTATORs.
Oh,
With the four horsemen SIT-COMMENTATORs in the apocalypse reunited.
Right.
Welcome back, Shane. I hope you had fun in the jungle.
It's good to be here. Oh, it was awesome.
Today, Three's Heads, we got a special episode for you. We're doing Three's a Crowd, which is the spin-off that came right out of Three's Company. In the last few episodes of Three's Company, Jack meets a flight attendant, you said? She's a flight attendant?
If I remember right, yeah.
Named Vicky Bradford. And they fall in love, I guess. And he... I'm assuming they fell in love because I don't want it to be dirty.
They
Yeah.
did.
I don't want it
They
to be
did.
dirty. Yeah. I want it to be true connection of the hearts. Anyway, they hook up, and Jack asks her to marry him in the last two episodes of Three's Company, and she says no because her parents had a horrible, abusive marriage and got divorced. And she doesn't believe in marriage. So she says, we have to live together in an apartment above your restaurant until I'm sure we can, be a good couple.
Yeah.
And so Jack agrees, and then Vicky's father, who doesn't like Jack, buys the building
Oh.
so that he can move into the building also and harass Jack and try to screw with their relationship.
And he's the third of that is the crowd.
Yeah, so that is the story of Three's a Crowd.
what's crazy-
Want to add anything?
Yeah. So you mentioned the last two episodes of Three's Company. Miraculously, Janet on the show, she ended up meeting somebody in the last two episodes and getting married herself. So conveniently, the whole threesome just broke apart. I remember Furley was really sad. So was Larry. Everybody cried about it. It was a sad final episode.
It is sad. And we'll talk about why this happened to Three's Company after we watch the episode.
Yeah,
Got some interesting trivia about
Let's get going.
What led to this weird show that lasted for 1 year.
We've already the viewers are dropping off. We gotta get this thing
All
started.
right, here we go.
All right,
ready.
Special episode of Three's a Crowd, guest starring Larry Dallas.
Yes. Look at this intro.
Oh, classic photograph beginning,
Yes.
slightly animated.
Yes.
This is pretty bad already.
Oh, yeah. Super cheese.
Only lasted one season, by the way.
Yeah.
Mary Carteret. Was she
This must-
famous for anything else?
Jack's
Anybody know?
Bistro.
I think I read she was a Broadway actress who just got
Look at the dad.
Okay.
Oh, this guy. I love this
Oh,
guy.
that guy.
It's a surfer guy, huh?
Surfer stoner guy. Oh yeah, if he's in the episode, it's
Hope
gonna
he
be
is.
great.
So the dad,
He lives in a van.
There's the
Okay.
dad.
yeah, Robert Mandan,
Yeah.
also the principal in Zapped, Scott Baio.
Oh, really?
There's that.
Look at that threesome bike they got.
Was he in Soap as well? Am I remembering that right?
You know, he might have been. He
looks
looks
like-
familiar from other stuff too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the surfer guy's name. He's got a funny name too. Gosh, I can't believe it.
There you go.
Vicky, you know something? I bet if they held a contest today for the best ironer in Los Angeles, you would win hands down. You're the greatest.
Arner.
Okay, Jake, give me the
Arner.
pants. I'll press
Weird
it for you.
compliment.
Thank you very so much.
He just wants more pants ironed.
And
On
finish
second
that
You
thought,
see
I'll
right
do
through
my-
Jack.
Yeah.
I get fooled every time.
Yeah, I know.
Finish
He's
my
gotta
body.
be sneaky. He's tricky to get his pants
Put
ironed.
the collar.
No, see, you tricked me, lady.
Oh shit! Remember when he almost punched the girls?
Many times.
Dangerous man right here.
Hey, I'm
They bite the-
fine.
The
That's
fist bite.
You're across the street. Well, of
Oh,
course
Larry.
it's okay. Come on up.
Fuck
See?
yeah.
What up, Larry?
Come
Larry
here,
Dallas,
come
the original LD, before Larry David was famous.
Yeah.
Way over.
Larry?
Yeah.
How nice.
Yeah, cover
Larry.
up when Larry's
He doesn't like Larry.
Perv.
LA.
He's perved
Yeah, I gotta
out.
tell you something. We used to have some real wild
She like
times
covered up
together.
like her neckline that wasn't even there.
Right.
It's like her shirt's already covering everything up.
I think she like imagines her boobs were way bigger.
We went to visit this sick friend in the hospital.
She's like
Next
Pam
thing I
Anderson.
know,
She's
Larry
showing
puts
way
on a
too much
doctor's
skin
flight
right
to
now.
come
Oh,
in
yeah,
next door
yeah.
examining this beautiful blonde. She could not
Scandalous.
figure out
Jack's
why
showing
she
more
had to
skin.
Take off her clothes just for an
Yeah.
earache.
Hey, speaking of Jack showing skin, I saw I saw an interview with Ron Jeremy once where he said he was in the same episode, same what is it, edition? What the fuck? Anyways, of Playgirl as John Ritter was.
Oh, weird.
John Ritter was in Playgirl, huh?
Yep.
Wow, that's weird. Look at Larry's sweater. Nice 80s sweater.
Yeah.
She feels great too. Down boy. Yo. Whoa.
Just covering up again.
Little housewarming gift for you guys.
No, we
Covering up.
we had watched
Right over here.
we've watched a lot of episodes of Three's Company on this show or on our old Fives Company podcast, but Larry was never in any of the episodes. I think.
No. I think they talked about
Yeah,
it maybe.
it was just random.
Yeah, maybe he called on the phone one time.
And he's usually in the episodes, isn't he?
Larry is funny.
Well, this is just,
Talking about me, huh?
there's a lot of stuff on the internet about our anti-Larry bias, and I want this to clear that up for everybody out there. We love Larry.
Put on a doctor's white coat. Why don't we all sit down?
It's not true. The rumors that we don't like Larry Dallas are false.
Larry was about to salt Jack right there, though, telling him about his past.
Number one used car lot in the whole city. There's really no room to grow. No new horizons to conquer.
Larry's like 50 now, by the way, in this
And all the
episode.
buttons.
Yeah.
Larry, I'm
So he was a used car salesman.
It wasn't mine.
Yeah.
Still hangs out at the singles bar though.
Yeah.
Do they still go to the Regal Beagle?
I wish I could stay,
I mean,
but,
Or is that
Jack's-
like copyright Three's Company and they can't?
Well, I don't know, but Jack's got a girlfriend now. He can't go
Tell me.
Yeah.
chicks to the
Very
Beagle.
lucky man, the luckiest. Wait, before I forget, I gotta show you what I
What about twins? Isn't Larry and he's all about twins?
He does have a couple of twins lined up in his black book there.
Look at this. I even found enough room for our spare
Barbaretti
linens.
twins.
So you gotta see what's in here. Don't tell me. It's your sewing room. That's the kitchen. I remodeled this. Look, I made the spice rack myself. See what I want.
We have so many spice racks in the shows we watch too.
Hey, Larry, can't believe it.
Vicky would have you so domesticated.
Can't believe that
Because
Jack
I
is
like to
not.
do things with my hands does not mean I'm domesticated.
Hey, Jack, honey, I'm going
He's
to
shocked
bed.
that Jack,
Think you
a
can hurry up and
chef,
finish my
would
blouse?
want a spice rack.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're so unmasculine, Jack.
So domesticated.
I'm a chef.
Yeah.
Bare linens. Don't forget
Dude,
my
mine
linens.
is-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, get him.
Listen,
That'd be quite a fight.
at my place. Did you ever hear of the Pacific
sweater on.
I
Tower?
know, you don't want to ruin a sweater like
You mean
that.
that big place for singles only with the Olympic size hot
Daddy
tub
said
and
hair
tennis
like
courts?
Larry.
Singles only.
No, across the street at the El Sombrero Motel. I have a suite there.
El sombrero.
Larry's sweater looks like the backsplash in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Unless you
This
have to
actually is
have a
pretty
dress.
funny. If we make it funny.
Here's your blouse. Well, can you make it?
Oh,
I don't know. Jack, a lot of your old friends are going to be there. I even invited Gretchen Wexler.
Gretchen Wexler.
Gretchen Wexler.
Whoa, just got boner.
Yeah, like just got some blood flow there and made him go up on his toes.
They both did.
What's stopping us?
That's hilarious.
Well, there's this girl that's going to be there who I used to date, sort of. Yeah, sort of every chance he got, Larry.
Larry.
There.
helping Larry.
I won't be jealous.
You won't?
Of course not. I trust you.
Does that name sound familiar? Is that a character that was on the show? This Wexler chick?
Well,
Nah.
Oh, Clyde.
There's always
Wexler?
somebody like that.
It's just one of Jack's or one of Larry's.
Hey, that's the mom from Arrested Development, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't see her.
Is it
It went by really
Jessica-
quick.
what's her
Jessica
name?
Walters.
Walters?
Oh, Mom, you'll never
Look-
believe what
I think it is actually. Yeah, you're right. I think I remember it.
Good call.
Yeah, she sure is. What is
She's
that?
playing like an older mom on this show.
I know.
Like an older mom
She's
on
been doing that
Arrested
for
Development.
a long time. She's been doing that, and on Archer, right?
Yeah.
Archer's mom too.
That means they're taking you for granted.
Some advice
When
from
I
Larry.
told him to go, I didn't really think
All right,
he
let's
would.
make sure it's
And to
her
make things
before.
worse,
Larry
he
Oh,
Dallas.
it is. It is. I remember it is.
Yeah.
Larry Dallas's advice is always shit.
So you know that she got famous. Jessica
Jessica
Walters, she first got famous for the movie Clint Eastwood movie, Play Misty for Me? Anybody remember that?
Oh yeah. The
She was the
thing.
psycho. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was the psycho.
Original Fatal Attraction type movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill our whole relationship.
Oh, Vicky, that's ridiculous.
Oh,
wait, no, it's not.
You guys.
Oh yeah, it's got to be. It is for sure.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It is her. She just looks younger.
Like I did with your
Yeah.
daughter.
Look at this. You guys went on the whole tangent. It's not even her.
She might be younger than us in this show.
Yeah.
She looks pretty good.
Vicky doesn't
I mean, you
trust
know.
me, okay? She's
There's
just
some
as jealous as
misunderstanding
any other
going on here, guys. So
Yeah.
Trust me because you're here.
the premise remains the same on the.
Still 3 misunderstandings per episode.
Yeah, Larry's in the middle of it now.
Why you shouldn't go. You got it. It's
confusing. Like Larry showed up out of nowhere and he'd already had this whole thing planned for Jack.
Yeah.
He's got a sweet.
Didn't even ask Jack.
On sitcoms and a lot of TV shows, people rarely call. They just show up at someone's house to tell
Yeah,
them something.
they're like, "Hey."
I need to tell you this," and then they leave. They
Yeah.
come over for like 2 minutes to tell someone, and they leave.
Bailed.
Something that really doesn't happen in life.
Vicky, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
That's how it went before people could text. I remember that.
Yeah, I just
People coming in on our house all the time.
I just stopped by to tell you that
Yeah, but Vicky,
borrowed your bike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something. Stupid.
Yeah.
Then they always leave telling a joke.
Jack.
No.
Oh shit!
Oh, some
Had
jackness.
There's some
tripping.
Had some
Yeah.
trippage.
Tripping around.
They probably have a trip meter, and they're like, "The trip meter is too low.
Yeah, we need a few more trips.
Trip it.
You need
Come on,
to
Jack.
make a move. Make a move, Jack.
There's a corpse on the couch.
Burn yourself with iron."
I'm not in the mood. Vicky didn't even care that I was talking about Vicky.
He didn't even need those pants. He's wearing all like a gray suit.
Would you at least talk to a girl?
He's gonna wear khaki
Half the
pants
people
with a
here
gray
are
suit?
whispering
What do you
from
even
the
need those
Vice
pants?
Squad. The other half think you're...
Yeah, he's square. Oh.
Still dealing with that all these years later on
Oh,
a
he
different
just
show.
held that guy's hand. He
That
is.
guy thinks he's
Everybody thinks he's gay.
They can't.
Oh,
What's her name? Wexler.
Yeah, she's hot.
That's the girl from The Toy with Richard Pryor.
Yeah. Yep. UAS.
That's Wexler.
Excuse me, just...
Man, she got a couple of Wexlers up top.
I think she was the woman that was always on the Tonight Show too. Johnny
really?
Carson had like a hot woman that would come on and do little skits with him. His dumb
Oh,
Johnny
yeah,
Carson
yeah,
skits.
she was.
Yeah, I think it was her.
She was her.
Yeah.
Give Larry
She always
some
played
advice
the
on Party Rockin', you know,
ditzy
you invited some
blonde.
real duds here tonight.
Her dad's name is Clyde. Clyde Wexler.
He's still. I've been making that joke like 3 times already.
She was the wife of U.S. Bates, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that his name?
Yeah.
Now was that Jackie Gleason?
Yeah. Yeah. Jack and Jackie. She likes her Jacks.
Yeah.
You're here with your boyfriend, huh?
It's a pretty funny movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. I should try to watch it again.
The toy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You haven't changed a bit, you naughty,
Nate says sometimes his daughter treats me like Richard Pryor in The Toy. Orders me around. Tells me
Yep.
to sit here, do this, pick this up.
No, it's just like riding a bicycle, Larry. You never forget how. You know what I'm saying?
It was her.
Jack.
And building shells.
She jiggles really good in that movie. I remember as a kid.
Hi.
Did some jiggles.
I mean-
there as a matter of fact.
I'm being extremely shallow, and I'm sure Vicky has a great personality, but I think Jack could switch up here and trade up a little.
Yeah, I don't know about his girl. She's a little boring.
Look at him.
He's Jack choking.
You better bite your hand, Jack.
Jack Choker.
Stupid.
Remember the old early 80s wicker furniture like that?
What was that
Big
little?
furniture.
What was that fish hook movie did? Yeah. I don't know.
You think he had something in his mouth? He said he had to go to the bathroom and get something out of his teeth, maybe?
Climb up to the roof and smell
As
the
as
ocean.
anyone who's watched the commentators before might have noticed, we talk so much sometimes
Yeah.
we don't hear what they're
Don't
saying.
know what's going on. I think they're gonna go on the roof now.
The gist.
Yeah, he wanted to. He said something about going to look at the night sky or something.
I think he said smell the ocean.
Smell the ocean. Okay,
Oh.
smell the ocean.
Like Larry's apartment? What's going on here? I lost that part of the story too.
I lived in Los Angeles for 20 years, and I never went to a party where people wanted to go smell the
You
ocean.
want to smell the ocean?
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Daddy and I finished dinner early, so I thought I'd stop by the party.
Guess who's still in the house?
Jack, but I can't leave you alone for a minute.
Uh-oh. Misunderstanding number 2.
Jack just lets the new chick
Like hang on him.
hang on him. Yeah, he doesn't. And finally.
Oh, there he finally lingered. Yeah, took his arm back.
Picks up his whole arm.
What do you understand? You come here and find me alone with...
You tried to make the show work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's only so much tripping you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Have a lot of reminiscing to do, so I'll be running along.
What?
Nice meeting you, Gretchen. Good night, Jack.
Vicky?
Is that your girlfriend?
Not anymore.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, everything works out, Jack. What are you worried about?
Just how the cards are dealt, buddy. You just gotta deal with it.
Yeah, just live with the fact that you got a hotter girlfriend now.
Those chairs.
Just go with it.
Those chairs and those phones.
He's gonna call her mom. Maybe her dad. No, her mom.
They're going for some realism here. She's
Yeah.
having a hard time waking up.
Whoever this is, I
Yeah.
hate you.
I was like, they just killed like 15 seconds right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. All right.
Not yet, but
Thank
keep
you,
trying.
whatever your name is. The show's long enough now.
So, I hope I'm wrong about this, but I think that might be the late Jessica Walters. Is that true? I think it is, actually.
She died?
Yeah, I think so.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
I hope I'm not putting that out
Well, she
there.
was still around when they were doing the Netflix episodes. She was on those.
That was several years ago, though.
I mean, within the last 5 years they've made one.
Yeah. Yeah, they did the second
No,
batch.
this was pretty recent.
Wide awake.
Died March 24th, 2021. Rest in peace.
Almost a year
The
ago.
less you say, the guiltier he'll feel.
She was pissed
And
at
believe me,
Tambor.
he'll be
And it's
so
Walter.
shaken
Oh,
up
yeah.
he'll never look
Yeah.
at you
Walters,
as
it's
long as
Walter.
you
All
let
that
him
stuff
live.
came out about how Jeffrey Tambor was super like weird and abusive to people on set.
Oh, right.
She said he was like abusive to her. Yeah.
Yelling at her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
berating her on set and stuff.
That's a Three's Company tie-in right there, too. Her and Tambor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ropers and Three's of Crap.
Tamber's that guy who talks like Pee-wee, right? I think I know him.
Yep.
They're your dad's.
Talks and acts like Pee-wee.
Does.
There he is, the third of the company.
Claudia, how nice to hear from you.
The crowd. He's the crowd.
He's the one who makes it crowd.
What are you doing, you crowd?
Showing some skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, way more than her daughter.
Yeah.
See, you don't even know what's going on.
Me neither, lady.
Yeah, I know. We're not kind
Phone wars.
of. This is the funny part.
Yeah.
There's the dude. Here he is, surfer dude.
Yep.
Listen to him. Oh,
I like him already.
guy's the best on the show. Him and Jack need a show by themselves.
Yeah.
Little Spicoli.
What's he doing? After the restaurant closes, he just
He
parties?
freaks
He
out.
cleans it up. Gets his groove on.
That's a good way to clean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This guy's dope, dude.
Do we know this? Do we know this guy's name yet?
Couldn't remember. It was something cool, though. Here, Jack's going to say it right now.
Yeah.
TJ or TC or...
How's the party? Terrible. Vicky showed up and caught me with an old girlfriend. Well, that's bad. There was nothing going on.
Who's Bob?
Well,
Oh,
Vicky kept
This
me
guy's
with
so
greedy
hilarious.
doesn't even care enough to chew me out.
This might be the best scene of the show right
yeah.
Maybe she
Yeah.
didn't want to come down on you. in
Pop
front
that
of
collar.
us.
Yeah, holy crap, this dude's cool.
That's it. That's it. What's it? Vicky didn't want to make a scene in front of Gretchen. Yeah. I know when she gets me alone, she's really going to tear into me. Yeah, you're going to be dead.
This guy's definitely not a crowd. He's cool to have around.
Oh, yeah. If he lived in Jack's building, it'd be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, look at it. All three of them get along perfect.
Can't stand the sight of blood.
Man, his name's going to kill me. Can't remember.
TJ sounded right from when I was reading about the show.
Something else, though.
It's not
We're out of
TJ,
tea
huh?
bags. We're out of tea bags.
That's what you wanted to tell me? We're out of tea bags?
Maybe his name's Teabag.
Yeah, I was just gonna say teabag.
Easy Taylor.
Easy.
Taylor.
E, the letter E, and the letter Z.
That's so much better than TJ.
Bye.
It's Easy Taylor.
Easy, not TC or TJ.
I'm doing a lot of Google research this episode.
Yeah.
For you people at home.
Yeah.
Or Wicker Furniture.
If you don't have Google, we'll do it for you.
We'll go- you guys want to Google?
Listen to Easy.
New easy.
Maybe she's going to pour hot tea on you.
Yeah. He should join NWA. Replace Eazy-E.
Yep. Now what the hell is this?
He should have been at the Super Bowl.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Be glad I'm not a burglar. Mwah, mwah. You left the door wide open.
Oh, Mom, you didn't have to come over.
Oh, I know I didn't have to, but I got here as fast as I could.
Kill the Wookiee, make that jacket.
Yeah, the
What's happened to my baby?
Chrysanta, or whatever his name is, from Boba. It's like his bird.
He caught Jack with another girl.
What? Well, why are you standing there? Why aren't you
Deep
helping this
Wookiee
poor,
reference for people out there.
Oh, James, stop being so melodramatic.
Me, melodramatic? I have never been melodramatic in my life.
That's your
mask right there.
Oh, yeah.
So, I've already told Vicky how I.
Good writing.
Pretty similar to the joke when they say, quit acting like a child. And they say, I'm not. Nah, 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 nah. You know, that joke.
Same joke.
Same
Been
joke.
done on sitcoms a billion times.
Well, her parents definitely don't get along. I could see why she was trepidatious.
Larry.
There's
What are the two
Larry.
of you doing here? Gretchen told me you were a
brought
basket
Gretchen
case.
with
when I
Cousin
left
Larry.
alone.
Oh,
I was
it's a
so
different
upset
show.
I rushed right over.
Right after we had a couple of drinks.
Yeah, well, she filled me in on the details. Look, Larry, it's kind of late, so if you don't... Jack, it is never too late. Not when I'm here to help you. What can you do? You just relax and leave everything to me. You'll feel a lot better before the night is over.
I wouldn't trust Larry to fix things.
And I meant every word of it.
I think Larry just wants to get Jack back with Vicky so he can have Wexler. That seems to be what's going on. Whoa! That sound.
Oh my God!
Scary.
Jesus. You guys okay? Did you hear that
jump.
alarm?
Yeah.
Cold read thing. Always.
Cold in here
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
Oh, I can
All
see my
right.
own breath.
Well,
In these mountains.
time for a cold read. You guys know what this is by now. If you don't, you'll figure it out. We haven't read these scripts before. Our producer, Kathy, types up a scene from the show before we see it, gives us roles, and we act it out. And sometimes she gives us little assignments to to do our characters as.
Yep.
What are you doing today, Nate?
Well, today I will be the voice of Vicky in the key of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow, that's quite a challenge.
I don't know why she wrote that. She wrote
Yeah.
in the key too, which is
Kathy was into some gender bending this week because it says I'm playing Claudia, the mom, as a Bane from The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh yes.
Oh, Gotham City, I'm here.
Well, that's just a sample of it right
Yeah,
there.
don't give him too much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Okay. I am playing Larry Dallas. She always tries to throw me for a curveball here. I'm playing Larry Dallas. In the past, I've played Barney Fife.
Yep.
I've played Ralph Furley. Today, she wants me to do a little bit of a stretch and play Don Knotts.
Just Don Knotts.
Actual Don Knotts.
Oh, okay, that works. Yeah.
In his personal life.
I'm gonna try.
I like
Never
it.
done a Don Knotts impression before, but
That's pretty
give it a
good.
shot.
I think you could do it.
Well, my character is James, and I'm going to do it as James because I think he's just interesting enough.
There you go. James is James.
James is one of those characters who doesn't have a British accent, but he sounds like he kind of does.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Frasier type voice.
Totally.
I think
Really
they used to call that
aristocrat,
they used to call that a transatlantic accent.
Oh.
well,
Well, shit.
All
Here
right,
we go.
let's do this. Nate, why don't you read the narrator part there?
James and Claudia console a distraught Vicky.
All I'm saying, darling, is don't make any rash moves. Sit tight and Jack will come crawling back to you.
And all I'm saying, sweetheart, is strip the apartment clean and move out on that two-timer.
I can't do that.
Why not? Your mother did it to me.
It's not the same. She likes him.
I'll get that.
Why didn't you leave your mouth home with the rest of your clothes?
Larry,
hey, I've got to talk to you.
come on in.
Look, about what happened tonight, Oh!
These are my parents.
Oh! Mr. Bradford, Mrs. Bradford. Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
Well, I can see where Vicky gets her good looks.
Oh, thank you.
Can we be alone to talk?
It's okay, Larry. You can talk in front of my parents.
You mean you don't mind them hearing what you did to poor Jack?
What I did?
Yeah, you drove him into the arms of another woman.
Who is this person?
This is Larry, Jack's best friend.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Are you saying that this is Vicky's fault?
Well, how would you feel if someone you lived with encouraged you to go out with someone else?
Claudia never needed any encouragement.
James?
Larry, what are you trying to say?
All I'm trying to say, Jack, would never have gotten involved with a greedy Gretchen.
Greedy?
And I do mean involved, if you know what I mean.
He knows what you mean.
Larry, will you just get to the point?
Okay, Jack is out there with women crawling all over him, and you don't care.
Don't care? How dare you say she doesn't care? She's so jealous she can't see straight.
Yeah?
Just look at the poor girl. She's miserable.
Really?
Yes, and how dare you say that it's Victoria's fault?
I didn't. I said it would have been her fault.
I didn't hear you say would have been.
Sometimes I leave out things. I'm a used car salesman.
Sorry, I threw it in your lap.
That's all right.
All right, back to the show. Let's see how we did.
All right, here we go.
I think we nailed it.
Jack will come crawling back to you.
And all I'm saying,
She
sweetheart,
doesn't sound anything like Bane.
clean and move out.
I can't do that.
Why not? Your mother did it to me.
It's not the same. She likes him.
Oh. Vicky gets her haircut same place as He-Man.
Yeah, I've got to talk to you.
Dutch boy.
About what happened tonight.
Such a He-Man haircut.
Oh, Mr. Bradford? Mrs. Bradford, pleased to meet you.
Hello?
Well, I can see
Shane
where
nailed
Vicky
it.
gets the good luck.
The hello.
Larry. Hitting on Vicky's mom. Hits on everyone.
It's okay, Larry. You can talk
Yeah,
in
he
front of
does.
my parents.
You mean you don't mind them hearing what you did to poor Jack?
What I did.
Yeah. You drove him into the arms of another woman.
Who is this person?
This is Larry, Jack's best friend.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Are you saying this is
That'll be
Vicky's
good
fault?
right there.
Well, how would you feel if someone you lived with encouraged you to go out with someone else?
Claudia never needed any encouragement.
James.
Larry, what are you trying to say?
All I'm saying is Jack.
Does that mean they had an open marriage?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
I'm
weird.
trying to figure that one out.
He's a
And I do
cuckold.
mean involved, if you know what I mean.
He knows what you mean.
Larry, will you just get to the point?
Okay, Jack is out there with women crawling all over him, and if you don't care...
Don't care? How dare you say she doesn't care? She's so jealous she can't see straight.
She is?
Just look at the poor girl. She's miserable.
Really?
Yes, and how dare you say that it's Victoria's
Tips her
fault?
head to show how miserable she is.
I said it would have been her fault.
I just
can't
hear
stop
you
thinking
say
about He-Man.
Would have been.
Sometimes I leave out things. I'm a used car salesman.
Yeah. See, you knew there was a pause there. Just like a Hollywood
I
actor.
thought she cared, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, poor Jack.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she doesn't show her feelings.
Oh, she does. When she had any
She
feelings,
doesn't care
showed them
about
all the
Larry at all.
time.
No.
She wants Jack.
It's all about Jack.
Yeah. A booby pillow.
Oh, I know I would.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
You are really
Picture.
That's such a great shot.
around here.
Giving a wet willy to him.
Zoom in next on Jack on
What
a
I said
on a
was,
tit.
Jack would have been driven into the arms of another woman if Jack would have been that
Just in
kind
case
of
you didn't
person.
know that his
So
his
you're
head was on her
saying
boob.
nothing
Yeah.
We gotta make
going
sure
on
everyone knows.
Jack
Hey, get a tighter shot of that.
Right now, the poor guy's sitting downstairs.
He's probably trying to smell her bra.
Yeah.
He thinks Vicky doesn't care.
See if it smells like boobies.
Yep.
Where are you going?
Talk to Jack.
You mean you believe this? This?
Yes. So independent. I was the same way at her age.
What a memory.
She looks way younger than you, dude.
Come on, Gretchen, don't be greedy. I know I'm on the rebound, but
Don't be
take
greedy.
advantage
It's
of-
greedy Gretchen. She can't help herself.
Gretchen.
No, I'm not playing hard to get.
Oh, good.
No, Gretchen, come on now, really. I told you before. No,
Times.
look,
Get your hands off him.
Punch
If
her,
you want
punch her.
Jack, you have to fight me
Punch her in the
for him.
titty.
Fight. They're gonna
Stay
fight.
out of this.
she means it.
Good thing she didn't come in a few minutes ago when he's like all laid up on her.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
I'd bet on Gretchen though if they fought.
Yeah, she's got a couple inches on her. Looks like.
Yeah, but she's
She could be in high
the-
heels
You will
though.
be very
She's got the
happy
power of
together.
Grayskull.
Yeah, that's true.
Taking the car?
Prince Adam.
Powerful man of the universe. You raise her voice.
I thought you didn't get jealous.
Well, I do.
Yeah? How jealous?
This jealous.
Oh, she's stomping his foot.
Tripping.
Stomper.
Stomping his foot.
Yeah, she just killed his foot.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, you can't walk.
Can't even
Yeah,
walk.
she's abusive.
Named him for life.
Next episode, Jack's still walking like that.
That was it. That's how she resolved everything with violence,
Well,
as it should
if
be
you
done.
saw, her mom punched the dad. So,
Yeah.
you know, like she learned.
Anybody remember what beach town they're in? Is it Newport?
I think it's Santa Monica.
Santa Monica. Oh, that's right. It's Santa Monica.
And I don't know if Jack lives in Santa Monica, but the Threes gang did.
Three's a crowd with
One of these days, he's gonna not bite his fist and give it to her. She gives it up.
Yeah.
He better watch. She better watch herself. She doesn't know his past.
Look how they do the picture.
Yeah, it's like us.
I know.
There were a lot of sitcoms that had this like
It's really weird.
weirdly animated thing. Yeah, in the 80s.
1988. Is that what that said?
Damn.
83, 4 was when the show was on.
Okay.
Deeds
Maybe
of
it said
trust.
3 and I misread
So
that.
did she
I thought
trust? I think it was all about trust in that episode, and now she can trust Jack a little bit more.
Well, yeah, he can't go anywhere. He's injured for life. Fucking tore his Achilles.
Yeah,
One
jeez.
stomp.
Well, that was one of the few episodes of Three's a Crowd that exists.
Yep.
How many do you think there were, Nate?
69?
Close.
I did it.
No, no. There's 22 episodes.
I was going to say 18 to 20, but
22
22.
22 episodes of Three's a Crowd. And, we've talked about Three's Company and the Ropers a lot in the past. And those were both based on British shows. Three's Company based on Man About the House. Ropers based on George and Mildred. This show also based on a BBC show.
Is it?
Weird.
Yeah, there was a spin-off of Man About the House where Robin Tripp, who is the Jack Tripper character, they just added the in America.
Yeah.
So Robin Tripp moved out from the girls and got a girlfriend and a dad that was hassling him.
Wow,
Exact same scenario.
thing. What a bunch of biters.
Yeah, it's called Robin's Nest. Yeah. Three's Company in America is just
Nest.
all about biting other people's ideas.
Robin's Nest might be a better title than Three's a Crowd from Three's Company. Like if Three's Company didn't exist, I don't know. It's just kind of like
It's just they couldn't call it Jack's Nest.
they couldn't. Yeah, or they
'Cause
couldn't
that
call it
doesn't-
like Three's a Cuckold, like
Yeah.
you know, or anything like that.
They would have had to change Jack's name to Robin, and then it would have worked perfectly.
We could have a middle name, Robin.
Yeah. So the way the show came about is kind of interesting. The Three's Company was on for 8 seasons, and in the 8th season, there was a new show up against Three's Company called the A-Team.
Oh.
And A-Team, if you guys remember, was a huge hit right from the start.
And Three's Company was ABC and A-Team is NBC.
NBC, yep. And A-Team, huge, giant, massive hit. And so immediately, Three's went from being a high-rated show to a low-rated show.
Yeah, you can't compete with BA.
The producers were already thinking about doing another spin-off with Larry playing in the Three's a Crowd thing. So it was going to be Larry moving in with some girl. And they were working on it. And then the A-Team came along and their ratings tanked. And they were like...
Killed the Larry.
They were like, well, let's not do the Larry thing. Let's do it with Jack. Let's see if that'll make people interested in the show.
Yeah.
And then I heard that later, though, it spun off and became that famous nighttime drama called Dallas. Do you remember that?
Larry did.
It was just they reworked the script
Yeah.
a little bit
Yeah.
and it became that show called Dallas.
He shot JR
Yep.
and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So it was kind of effed up, though, because they told John Ritter, okay, this is what we're doing. We're going to cancel Threes at the end of this season. And this was a plan they made, like, at the beginning of the season, basically. After a few episodes it aired, they tell John Ritter, we're canceling the show. We're getting rid of the other cast members. and you're going to be the star of this new show. And he doesn't tell.
He's not supposed to say anything.
Yeah, he doesn't tell Joyce DeWitt or anybody that they're about to lose their jobs.
Dang.
And they go and they take a Christmas break in filming, and they're using the Christmas break to sneakily try to find Vicky, and they're auditioning all these women for Vicky. Joyce DeWitt needed something out of her dressing room or something. Yeah. She goes to the studio and finds them auditioning for the lead in the show that's going to replace her show. Cause all kinds of trouble on
set. Yeah, Jack was busted Jack on the spot.
Yep. So it's interesting. I was thinking about it.
It's actually in the Three's Company made-for-TV movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that part?
That whole scene is, yeah.
It's messed up. I would think, like if I was like working with, especially Joyce DeWitt for 7 years, it's like he must not have liked her very much if he didn't tell her.
I don't know. Maybe money just offered him a bunch of dough.
Yeah.
I think he really regretted it because they made up eventually.
Yeah, it did say that in the article I was reading. It said that they did make up and that she was like forgave him or whatever.
She's probably like, yeah, your show sucked anyways. You're only gonna last. Yeah.
They invited Furley to be part of the show. They invited Don Knotts to be part of the show.
No?
He turned it down. Now,
no.
I wonder if it was because they've been keeping him in the dark before that.
Yeah,
maybe.
And he's pissed.
He ain't gonna take that.
Yeah, he's Don effing Knotts.
Yeah.
Can't do that to Don Knotts.
And they're gonna do. Richard Klein only had one guest spot.
Yeah, and so they invited. It says that they also offered, for Larry to be part of the show. So I don't know if he said no, or if they just used him the one time, or what.
Yeah, what's Larry gonna do? What has he ever been besides just Larry?
Larry really just rode on Jack's coattails.
Yeah, his whole life.
Yeah, Richard Klein.
Richard Klein.
Yep. Yeah, that's his name.
Probably in an episode of Love Boat or something like that. He's kind of one of those kind of guys.
Yeah,
bet you turned up in.
Yeah, he's
Love
probably
Boat.
like a lot of odd shows.
Maybe a Fantasy Island.
Dick Klein. That's what he's known as in the industry.
Yeah,
Decline, like his career did after the show.
So they did a weird thing where they filmed the whole 8th season of Three's Company, filmed these episodes at the end that were all connected that introduced Vicky, but then they saved the last 2 episodes from the last season of Three's Company until the next television season, and they put them on like the first night of the new season, and so Three's Company was like, it would have been its 9th season. It was on for 1 week, and at the end of the episode, it said Three's Company, and then the company disappeared, and a crowd appeared, and it was like, tune in next week.
So isn't the real saying is Three's a Crowd, right?
No, it's
Three's Company, but Three's a Crowd.
Three's a Crowd.
Yeah, Three's Company doesn't make sense.
They made it funny by saying Three's Company.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they made it just like the sitcom unfunny by just saying the real saying Three's a Crowd.
We should have kept the math.
Maybe two's a crowd?
Four's a crowd, I think.
Yeah.
Carry the threes.
Four's a crowd?
I don't even know.
Damn. So the show comes on now. It's the 2nd season of A-Team. Now it's Three's a Crowd versus A-Team. Three's a Crowd did better. Three's a Crowd was 39th out of 77 shows, so kind of in the middle. I guess it did better than Three's Company had the year before. But the A-Team is still kicking ass. A-Team was number 6.
Whoa.
So ABC was like, well, we're getting our ass beat, but the show's doing okay. And they offered to do 13 episodes for season 2. And John Ritter was like, nope. I'm not doing it.
Really?
He's like, whole season with all, no half seasons.
Yeah.
He's a big shot in TV at that point, I guess, after all those years. So he quit, and that was the end of the show.
Dang.
He wasn't going to do it.
Then came Problem Child.
Yeah. Problem Child.
Took a few years off, I think.
Problem Child?
Yeah. He did the movie Hero at Large. I'm not sure if we brought that up before.
Oh, Hero at Large.
I loved Hero at Large when I was a kid.
Holy cow.
Because there were no superhero movies to speak of, Superman, I guess. That was about it when I was growing up.
Super Fuzz.
Super Fuzz, yeah, anything like that. Condor Man
Condor
and
Man.
Hero at Large. Those like kind of funky superhero movies I always liked when I was a kid. Hero at Large, yeah. He's just like
Hooperman.
Hooperman, yeah. Hooperman was his show where he was a writer. Was he a writer on that show? John Ritter?
Mm-hmm. A writer or a detective or something, wasn't he? Maybe.
And then there was Batman versus Superman.
Batman versus Superman.
He had
Superman Returns.
late in the career, he had that sitcom. He had kind of made a pretty big comeback with the whatever that sitcom was that he came back.
The
with.
family stop screwing my daughter thing. What's it called?
Something rules
of dating my teenage
simple
daughter.
rules.
Yeah.
10, 12,
simple rules, or 10 simple, 8 simple rules
Threes.
for dating my daughter.
3 simple companies for dating my crowd.
And he died on the set.
Yeah.
He died on the set.
Dang.
Yeah, he was actually doing a pratfall, and
Wow.
No, really?
no, I had that part, but it would seem appropriate.
It'd be awesome. He did like a fall, like into like a chasm.
There was some big, some malpractice stuff happened with him when he died. Like they sued. Like he could have survived, but the doctors messed him up, and he ended up dying.
Yeah.
It was a
like
heart
the
thing,
studio-
but they
the
thought it
studio?
was something that it wasn't out. That it wasn't. No, the doctors themselves.
Oh, when they rushed him to the hospital.
Yeah.
Got it.
So he could have survived. The show had Peg Bundy on it. That was his wife.
Oh, really?
Katie Seagal.
Huh.
And I think who took over, just like the old backup for everybody, Belushi brother.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Belushi.
Jim Belushi.
Okay,
took
that's
over
right.
in the role.
Yeah.
If I remember, maybe I'm wrong. I think Belushi did have his own show. I might be confused.
We could probably ask him. I mean, he lives around here.
Nowadays, Belushi has the weed growing.
Yeah,
show.
he's in Eugene doing stuff all the time.
They did have someone take over for Ritter, though.
No, I never watched any episodes of 9 Simple Riddles about dating my daughter. So
3 simple crowds about dating my 4s.
here's one you guys can guess at. When John Ritter said that he wasn't going to do another season of Three's a Crowd if they didn't order a whole season, ABC decided to buy a show that had been canceled by NBC.
Oh.
And put it on ABC, which would happen back then a
They
lot.
used to do that. That
That's
happened on
Food
Family,
Networks.
that happened on
Yeah.
Family Matters.
Still happens every once in a while. It happened with Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right?
Yeah.
That show recently switched
From Fox to something.
switched channels. But anyway, what show do you guys think it was on NBC that got canceled by NBC and then hopped over and took the place of Three's a Crowd on ABC?
What year?
Sitcom from 1984, it would be, I guess.
Okay, 1984. I'm going to say
Strokes.
Spoons. Spoons? I'm saying Spoons.
Little
You're-
earlier.
Strokes.
Mork and Mindy. No, that was earlier, wasn't it? I don't know.
This is our winner right here.
Oh yeah.
Strokes?
Strokes.
Yeah.
Pop Networks.
Shit.
You know?
Coleman wasn't funny. They
No.
had Smelly Like a Fart.
Yeah.
Redhead kid on there. At the
Different.
Yeah. NBC was right to cancel Different Strokes at that point.
Yeah.
ABC was desperate. I'm sure that A-Team kicked Different Strokes' ass, and that was probably the end of Different Strokes.
Different
There was a
Strokes.
crossover for a minute, remember? Mr. T on Different Strokes.
Yeah, that's
Yes. Yes.
What was that apostrophe doing in Different Strokes? Because it's not
ghetto.
I know. Is that what
Yeah.
they were trying to do? Like it's Ebonics or some
Yeah.
shit?
Willis.
Right.
Willis.
Oh, real cool.
Different.
Willis couldn't spell it right.
Not different.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah. Different.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Strokes.
Damn.
That is, I won't talk too much about that sitcom, but that is Alan Thicke song.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Alan Dick.
Well, you have
He's
anything?
come up so many times at this point.
Yeah, I love Alan Thicke.
We do end up talking about Alan Thicke a lot. What's that? What do you want to say there, Shane?
I just wanted to mention my new favorite comic out there, My Bad.
Yeah.
This is an amazing comic.
I don't know this one.
In this issue, I'm about to read about the acid chimp.
Yeah.
This is the new one, and this is probably going to blow my mind, so I can't wait.
If you kids don't have My Bad, you're not cool.
Yeah.
Are these the shitty peanut candies?
Those are the peanut candy,
Marshmallow
circus
peanuts,
circus
yeah,
peanuts.
Circus peanut.
Yeah, they're the favorite candy of one of the characters in My Bad, which I'm one of the writers of. And this character right here is named Rush Hour, and he's named after Aaron here, Aaron Lane. Yeah. So anyway,
This is a Christmas bag. It has nothing to do with comics.
wow.
It's just a bag from Christmas.
oh wow, let's see what I got in my pocket. Here. Oh yeah, Rush Hour's in every issue.
Yeah, look at that.
Rush Hour's popular. These are my keys.
Here's his keys.
These are my keys. All right.
Hey, it's been good to be back, folks.
don't have anything.
We're gonna keep turning them out. We got a few big surprises coming up. I think we're gonna do a Sledgehammer in the near future.
Yep.
Some other
Peter
fun
Gabriel.
things. Yeah, just the Peter Gabriel music video.
And there'll be more Three's Company type adjacent things in the future too, because we know how much people enjoy them.
Yep.
I'd like to say a special thanks to Shane for coming back.
Shane's back.
And not wearing a hat, because when all four of us wear hats,
That's true.
people
It's
give us
pretty
shit.
whack.
Not the hat show.
Yeah, so yeah, it's good when one of us doesn't wear a hat.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, smash that like button. Mm-hmm. Hit the thing on the stuff, and guess what? I learned something to me. My kid pulled me aside the other day. I'm not going to say my kid's name. It's just kid, random kid, pulled me aside.
Ezekiel.
And said, yes, Ezekiel pulled me aside and said, hey, there's a little thing on there now. It looks like a bell. And tell the people to hit the bell.
Yeah.
Because when they hit the bell, then you get a reminder when our new shit comes out. So hit the bell.
Oh.
It's down here.
Cool.
See that? Or maybe down over here. Yeah. Yes, like right over here. See that bell? Like right over here.
Yep.
Down there somewhere.
Get notifications. All right. I'm going to do that thing where I slowly sink away
Oh, no.
at the end of the show.
right.
So I'm slowly sinking away.
Sit, Ingman, sit. Good dog.
Hey, speaking of Jack showing skin, I saw an interview with Ron Jeremy once where he said he was in the same episode, same edition of Playgirl as John Ritter was.
Oh, weird.